Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As just before I start the video, I want to say happy Halloween to everyone. And if you can't tell by the picture, this is what deku is jigsaw. So let's jump in. The screen opens up to a man waking up with blood on his right eye and a strange device stuck on his head and neck. The man is fully naked with only his boxers covering his private parts. A TV screen on his side, a chair where he is seated, and a cubicle scalpel. "Hello, Jared," a voice with a familiar touch said. Then the screen turned to a man with some green hair and freckles. Oh, quick note, this version of Deku will be more remorseful, and he will not use a puppet. He will use his actual face. So, you have been a very bad person, he said. And the TV screen at his side showed him some pictures of women slaughtered. And I decided to make you change. So after saying that, he paused. "Do you want to play a game? The device on your head and neck will suddenly close if you will close suddenly, and if you have looked inside the head," Jared directed to look inside. "It had plenty of little spikes, which you probably have done now. You will see the spikes that will tear throughout every inch of your skin," he said, the camera zooming in to let us see as the demonstrator of the machine with a mannequin. "The only way out, a key inside your eye. You have to cubically use a scalpel to get it. You only have 5 minutes." A counter started playing. "Life or death, your decision." The man struggled to get the scalpel since the size of the device didn't let him see well. But when he started to cut the most exterior part of the flesh before he decided he couldn't manage to do it. He threw the scalpel away in frustration. The minute got closer and closer till the marker finally counted 5 minutes, and then the device closed. Quickly, the man falling dead without any life in his eyes, a trail of blood leaving his mouth, nose and eyes, with an evil laugh sounding loudly. The screen turns black, and we see the recording made by a bunch of police officers that they are scattered in the room looking at the screen with disgust and hatred towards the man. "Who the fuck is that guy?" a policeman named Lawrence said, angered. "Zuko Kramer," a policewoman at his side told her. Changing the tragic backstory in 3, 2, 1. He lost his mother at the age of 4. After some corrupt heroes decided to not help her, he was bullied by being quirkless. Multiple attempted rapes were made to him. There have been videos of the number one. There have been videos of the number one hero crushing his dream, and that was only video number 1. An old man, probably a high-ranked one, shouted. The policewoman nodded and switching to the next recording. The TV screen back on again. This time, a man waking up again. He looks to be inside a giant cage with 6 people all tied to what seemed to be a roundabout. With all tears. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me it. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, yes. The TV screen turns back on again. This time, A man waking up again. He looks up to see a giant cage with 6 people all tied to what to be seen around about, with tears, crying and pleading for help. A control panel on his front with a button and a spike with a container. What the fuck? The man asked, again making the TV screen turn on. Hello, Jimmy, the same voice said. Do you want to play a game? You have been a bad person during these past years, he said, looking at him with no mercy. You've been torturing animals and illegally training them. You even chose to live or died. He shook his head. You and your friends even decided to create your own organization for training animals. He shook his head again, and leaving them at the owner's will. So I decided to put every member of your so-called organization at your mercy. The machine they ascribe to will make them continuously rotate, every time making them one stop in front of the shotgun. The camera zooms in to let us see a clear look at the shotgun, being a rusted one, but probably useful on killing. The only way of saving them from getting shot, that spike in the control panel. Use your own blood. You will be able to control who lives or dies. But be aware, you will have to kill someone, as you can only save 2 of them at the end, making the spikes on the counter restart to make you think of your decisions. Live or die, your decision. And after saying that, the screen turned black, making the roundabout start rotating. Ooh. Please don't kill me, Kaminari said between tears. I have a family. Dude, we've been best friends. Please don't, he continued, pleading between stops. Kaminari was lost for words, knowing what to do. No. Jimmy was lost for words, not knowing what to do. Then he pierced his hand to the spike, letting Kaminari live for now. The next seat rotated. Ochaka or Raka. Jimmy, please don't hurt me. I'm pregnant, saying remembering her baby. I can't handle the weight of losing a baby, please, she said, pleading as Kaminari not knowing how to convince Jimmy. Again, Jimmy didn't let her die. The next seat turned and showed up a man with blonde hair. Bakugo. Please don't let me die, you fucking useless piece of shit. I'm your boss, so you don't get to choose if I die, Bakugo said, pissed off, and trying to free him. Jimmy started to doubt, getting closer and closer to the button to kill him. James saw that. No. Bakugo saw that and approached him with a more non-aggressive way. Wait. I'm sorry. You don't have to kill me, dude. I can give you a raise at the job, Bakugo said, trying to convince him. Someone has to die. I'm sorry, Jimmy said, pushing the button. Hey, if you're going to fucking kill me, Bakugo said. The shotgun started raising the barrel, pointing at him. You look at me in the fucking eyes. If I die, you look at me in the fucking eyes. Boom! The shotgun blew off. Pieces of organs near his chest dangled like spaghetti. With a sudden motion, dozen pieces of meat flew through the seat, and blood being released back and forth at his chair was painted with it. And his last thing to do was to look at Jimmy with lifeless eyes and beginning to feel numb. Everyone flinched at the sudden explosion of the chest of Bakugo, the smoke still coming from the shotgun. Next one, Ida. Jimmy, I know we've been close friends, but listen, please don't kill me, Ida sobbed. I have a family to help. I didn't even want to be here. They forced me, he pleaded with tear falls coming from his eyes as he looked up at him with sadness and fear. Forgive me, Jimmy said, looking away from him, pushing the button. The shotgun again pointed at his chest, and again, after pushing the button, the trigger of the gun began being hailing multiple string shot off, and Ida was now dead. I understand, John said, looking at him, smiling. Blood coming from Ida said, coming from his mouth. Blood coming out of his mouth. Say my dearest goodbyes to my family. Then John Ida fell to the ground lifeless, without any strength. Then the TV shut off. The screen turned on again. Izuku was now on screen. "Hello, policeman," he said, with a smug grin, putting his hands on his chin. "Wasn't this a little bit, he tried to find the words, cheating. "Where the hell are you?" one of them said. "Oh, that isn't one of the questions you should be asking," he said, the camera switching to another view of the building from the outside. "The question is, you should be asking. You can't stop the bombs I've inserted in this building," he asked, with a playful tone. You have been a bunch of corrupt cops. So I decided to teach you a lesson," he explained, the TV showing different bombs. "You can't. Can you stop me?" he asked. "The answer is no," he answered to his own question with a really raspy voice. "Game over." And the TV shut off. God. Jesus. And that's it. Yeah, I know. Very short, but sweet. And, no. Sadly, I won't be turning this into a series. It's a one-time thing. It's a special. It's a Halloween special. I'm not turning this into a series. Sadly, this is a one-time thing. Yeah, I might be able to turn it into a series if you guys want it to be. But, maybe not. But, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.